Hey, we're filming a video here. Can you not?
Did I mention it was unbelievable?
There's nobody around, nobody coming to save you. Folks, the RP Strength Summer Sale is upon us. We've got tons of savings on all of our apps and a bunch of digital products. Click in the link down below in the description. Let's get started with today's video. You people kind of told us that you want a grocery haul. I hate the whole idea. I'm just going to be frank with you right now. Everyone's watching me talk to a cell phone camera. I'm at the Kroger in Brighton, Michigan, which is the greatest Kroger of all time. And I'm going shopping. Let's go shopping. First on my list is going to be veggies. I either get like 9 penis-shaped foods or 1 long penis-shaped food. Yeah, I'm a numbers kind of guy. Cucumbers are amazing. I like to eat them straight. Now we need an actual functional food that unites body and soul. Broccoli slaw goes into my beef and rice and turkey meals that you guys maybe have seen on the internet. Terrible.
They don't teach you this in American culinary school, folks.
It's the only reason I'm getting organic is because that's actually the only one they have at the store. Next up is fruit. A lot of lifters don't eat fruit for some reason. I can never tell why. Pineapple chunks. Because I have infinity money, it's $5 for this shit. It's ridiculous, but such is life. Also, I have about 50 different kinds of autism, so I need the chunks to be perfectly pure and clean and chopped up. And if there's any gooey stuff, I'm out. So pineapple, it's dope. This is for like a day and a half, 2 days worth of food, just for reference. I don't actually shop. I do my butlers do the shopping and the cooking and the usually baking videos, but here I am. And I just want to let you guys know what the reference amounts for, like how many, how much I'm buying, because it really is just like 2 days of food. This is not like a week of food or something like that. Yeah. We out here, baby. You know what I'm saying? Who knows I'm not drunk right now? How could you tell? Ground turkey. It is a scientific fact that turkeys love to be ground up and eaten by humans. 93.7 is really good. And this gives you 20 grams of protein for 8 grams of fat, 0 grams carbs. Of course, meat does not have any kind of carbs that really count for anything. That being the case, what I like to do when I make ground turkey is I like to get kind of sort of brown it in a saucepan. Saucepan, is that what you call it? Saucepan?
I did in fact attend and graduate from one of France's premier culinary academies.
And typically it'll have some kind of like fat congealed in the bottom. I'll pour the fat out. And sometimes if I'm really awful, don't judge me for this, or judge me, fuck it. I will drain the fat and run water through the turkey and drain that again. And that probably gets rid of about half the fat. And so 20 grams of protein and 4 grams of fat, like, damn, that's pretty lean. So 93.7 ground turkey, especially if you rinse it through, works really well. So next up is going to be diet bread. There are 2 reasons I get diet bread. One is it gives you that bread feel with like a super tiny fraction of the calories. The other reason is that my wife, Dr. Crystal, loves the diet bread. And so typically I'm so used to buying it for her that I'll just buy it anyway. I don't know who the fuck Aunt Millie is, but that bitch makes amazing bread. It's diet, it's bread, it's got everything you need. It ends up being that if you do all the calculation, each slice is just 40 calories, which is really dope. Well, Aunt Millie's, if you guys want an endorsement, you just got it. Here, let's do a quick beer analysis. My favorite part of it is that it's long and hard and black. It reminds me of my friend Jamal. God, he was great. He was there whenever I needed him, and sometimes when I didn't. You would think I would have to be an absolutely crazy person to buy potato chips. Why the hell would I ever do that? I'm into fitness or whatever. Because your boy cares about his health. Only thing touching this beautiful body is baked shit. Baked Lays are made by God himself. They're crispy, they're crunchy. This is my favorite flavor, sour cream and cheddar. Shit is so good. 2 grams of protein, 3.5 grams of fat. That's like crazy. 20 grams of carbs net. Hey, you got a gram of fiber in this motherfucker, man. We're well on our way. So, yeah, they're awesome. And look, the hell are you supposed to eat when you're high in edible marijuana on the weekends and you don't have any friends to hang out with? Random side note, I hate salsa. Now here's the thing. The only reason I hate it is because of my clinical grade autism that makes most textures and flavors and mouthfeels awful. I don't hate it for any logical reason. I think salsa is beautiful. I think it's super nutritious. I think in many cases it's really healthy. And I think people look like they're having a lot of fun eating it. I wish I was one of those people. I want to choose a flavor. I just don't have that much time. Good thing about Mio is any flavor will do. You'll never, ever see me buy this because I don't do well with caffeine. To be completely honest, I have a lot of energy as it is. If I get a lot of caffeine, I kind of just like laser focus and get fucking weird. Ooh, orange tangerine, hell yeah. I love the orange tangerine because it's amazing. You just put a little dollop of that in your water and then everything tastes like paradise. And also the Mias are this is like the big one. Fago. It's called Red Pop for 2 reasons. 1, pop is what we call soda in Michigan. That's right, deal with it. And red because it's red. Is this a strawberry or cherry? Never can tell. Now you don't know what it is. What is it?
It's a hybrid.
It's a hybrid. It's a red berry. It's just red. And what does it taste like? It tastes red. It's amazing. And it's diet. It's 0 sugar. This is nectar. Don't ever buy this unless you want to die addicted. And I may be the only person at the store ever buying this shit, but I like it a lot. I drink a lot of diet soda. Why? 2 reasons. Number 1, diet soda is delicious. Number 2, it is basically neutral for your health. That's it. And a lot of people ask me why I drink so much diet soda. Because it's a liquid, it's fizzy, and feels nice to drink. That's it. That's the whole story. You guys, they sell weed at the store. It's just here. Oh, it's dill weed. This is amazing. It makes everything taste great. I put it on my rice and meat. I put it on my pasta and meat. I put it on my own meat. Ice cream, cookies, cereal, dill. Sprinkle it in. Fucking unbelievable. Chef Mike told you. Check. Pure protein bars. I have no public or private affiliation with the brand. However, 21 grams of protein, 15 grams of net carbs, and less than 5 grams of fat per bar. They're tiny, they're edible, and they're convenient as fuck. When you eat a protein bar, you don't want to have a party in your mouth with all these delicious new protein bar flavors. Fuck that. Pure protein, every time, dependable, it's awesome, it's nutritious. And I don't think they really have a whole lot of sugar alcohol, just 4 grams, which is really not a lot per bar. So if you get the Hershey squirts from eating too many protein bars, you can have fewer Hershey squirts eating these. And they do really kind of come out looking the same, which makes sense. I'm gonna go off the reservation and tell you about 2 things. 1 is some shit maybe you shouldn't be getting. 2 is about some shit I'm about to get because it's awesome, but I wasn't planning on it. So check this out. Blue raspberry. No offense to the Smart Weight Corporation. I'm sure they have great stuff. And I'm 100% for consumer choice. So you should be able to buy this if you want. But it has 0 fat, cool. 0 protein, cool. 34 grams of carbs, of which 32 are sugars. And its first ingredient is water, and second ingredient is high fructose corn syrup. But don't worry, citric acid is third, and fourth is propylene glycol. Just what kids need. You guys, this is sugar water. It has no redeeming nutritional value other than sugar. If you like to drink it, that's totally cool, but you might as well get some vitamins and get real orange juice. Don't you worry, I'm not about to reach for that. I'm about to reach for, Crystal, ooh, there's so many choices. Oh, girl. Why was it ever in contention? I'm gonna get 2 things here. 1 is the Minute Maid Zero Sugar Mango Passion. Why is it called Passion? Because I literally make love to it. Because it's the tastiest thing in the fucking world, and it has 5 calories per serving, which is basically 0. Pineapple. I've been looking for a pineapple drink that's zero sugar for like my entire life, because I love pineapple drinks and they're always 1,000 grams of carbs. But through the power of Minute Maid and corporate synthesizing processes, we can have it for only 5 calories per serving. Unbelievable. Did I mention it was unbelievable? If you guys have ever seen me collab with a gentleman, a sports scientist, a PhD named Dr. Pack, who you should be following on social media, especially Instagram and YouTube, then you know that I like my men light, and I like them fit, and I love them Greek. Oh my God. How you know the Greeks put out? They invented sex or something. Maybe the Indians did with the Kama Sutra. My history's hazy. I just know the Greeks love male-on-male action, and they have 12 grams of protein, 9 grams of carbs, and 0 grams of fat. In the evening, as a final meal, 3 of these bad boys, plus strawberry cheesecake. Oh, and Pack, if you're watching this, you can pour your strawberries all over my cheesecake anytime. Is this still funny or not so much anymore? Now, this is what we really came here for. If you don't have Carb Master Milk, I feel bad for you, son. I've got probably more than 99 problems if you were to tabulate all of them by category. But having a low carb, ultra high protein, super low calorie, delicious milk is not one of them. 11 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs, 0 grams of fat, and it tastes like milk. Seriously, Kroger? Why do you have to be so goddamn good? This goes in cereal. This goes onto brownies. This goes right down the throat. It's amazing. Novelties. Holy shit. We got a new player in town. High protein dessert, protein pints, chocolate, 30 grams of complete protein per pint. Net carbs are gonna look like about 50. 18 grams of fat. That's a decent amount of fat, but that's a ton of protein. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, what's up, Protein Pints Incorporated, Grand Rapids, Michigan? Yeah, local. Hey, I'm supporting the economy. But seriously, Halo Top was already good. They have this new thing called mix-ins, where they mix in deliciousness in every bite. And this container, for example, has 20 grams of protein. It has 18 grams of fat, which is not that much in the grand scheme. And round about 70 grams of carbs when you tabulate everything. Actually, considerably less. I take that back, maybe like 60. And it's just like basically half of a Ben & Jerry's pint, but gives you, I think, 75% of the taste and texture. It's just amazing. Halo Top, I love your shit. I eat it all the time. Nobody pays me to do it. My butlers just bring it over and then I eat it. It's unbelievable. Every single mix-ins flavor I've tried so far is great. It's just God shit. I can't believe it. One more iteration on this and you'll just taste better than regular ice cream. And then we'll all have cured ourselves of the obesity epidemic that ravages us so. What's up? How are you? We're actually filming no, you're good. We're doing like a what I buy or whatever kind of thing. And that's Scott, the video guy, and he's recording the ice cream labels and stuff. No worries at all, man. Well, I've got everything we need, as the British might have said if they were all chimney sweeps, as IFB Pro coach Joe Jeffrey says is my only impression of Londoners and everyone in England and Britain generally. Hell was I saying? Yeah, got everything we need. And it's been real. I don't know, what do you guys think? Grocery haul, it's kind of fucking weird. I have a camera on my cart. Everyone's looking at me all the goddamn time. I have nothing clever to say. And yeah, to answer the question of is this really what you eat? Yeah, it's typical off-season diet. I guess we have a lot of rice at home. We have rice, we have some olive oil. So this isn't everything, but this is a pretty decent sampling of foods that I either consistently eat only when I'm on a mass gaining phase, or just futz with every now and again. But the real reason I come to the store is, the real reason I come to the store is to meet petite Asian women. You got a man?
Yeah, I'm married.
Well, who are you married to?
A Jew.
Ugh. That was nice. Choose your husbands wisely, and I'll see you guys next time.